What it do, YouTube? It's your girl, Bookish Nerdy Girl, coming at you with another video. Today I'm going to be checking out total 480 people, Super Sentai Successive Warriors Encyclopedia 1975 to 2021, and it has all the theme songs in it, I think. I got a request to check out this video, and I'm doing so now. It looks interesting. I've seen some Kamen Rider stuff and some Super Sentai stuff at this point, so I know a little bit more about it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Bookish Nerdy Girl. I do all different types of content. I do anime, I do cartoons, I do gaming stuff, I do horror stuff, and I also do comedy stuff. If you have a reaction request that doesn't fall within those categories, don't worry about it. I'll at the very least look into it, even if I don't necessarily do a reaction for it. If you have any reaction requests, hit me up through Discord and my other social media channels, because my comment section is always wonky and I never know if I'm going to actually get your request or not. So let me just pull up the video so we can get this started, and let's get it. Yeah, you can definitely tell this is from the 70s. Okay, so this is going to show all the different Super Sentai, I guess, like legit Super Sentai or whatever, the encyclopedia. So I really don't have much of a clue about what this really is. I'm guessing it's just showing some of the best Rangers or Sentai warriors in their opinion. I know, I keep calling it Rangers. I don't know why. It's a bad habit. Because I know they're not considered Rangers. Okay, so it's keeping with the years at least. So everything's keeping decent. And they're also numbering them too. So I don't know how this works. I think this is just the person's, like, favorite Rangers from different seasons, I guess. Not really sure. I'll look into the info after. It's all in Japanese, so I have to translate it. Okay, so this is from 1981. I like that they're different. Like, I definitely haven't seen any of these type of Super Sentai outfits and, like, correlated into any Power Ranger stuff, which is always interesting. Usually, if I watch Super Sentai, there is a lot of comparison between Super Sentai and Power Rangers for me, just because I grew up on Power Rangers, and that's pretty much how I just equate everything, even though I know they're two very different shows. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. I like the Pharaoh aspect of it, too. 1983. I really wish that there was English on it, just because I can't read, like, what the Ranger names are, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks, because I'm not sure what group they're translating, especially 1975 to, like, the 80s. None of these, from what I remember, have been translated into anything Power Rangers. But I do like looking at the suits and the, you know, the makeup to see how it's done. Like, there's a lot of heavy eyeliner, a lot of, like, seriously evil-looking makeup, I guess you could say. All the suits so far have this, like, ear thing right here that's circular, or it's, like, pushed out. So that's interesting to see. The makeup is super dark, and honestly a little oversaturated on the villains, which is cool too. It's a very 70s, 80-ish, like, makeup technique. I still like that they have the blasters. I love that the villains, like, they look like how an 80s villain, in my opinion, would look like. So they did a good job with the makeup. Like I said, a lot of the guys, it's still heavy eyeliner at this point, too. So it's cool to see. Just because it's so different now. Everyone's just like, what is going on? I like the villains' looks. They're, like, darker. They look like Power Ranger villains, honestly. Like, if they were Power Rangers, they would look like the legitimate villains that they have in Power Rangers, just with a little bit more makeup. Literally. Okay, so this is 89 now. I like how you can still kind of get a feel for the personalities of the characters watching this. Just because it's just kind of like the theme of this specific Super Sentai. Okay, so now it's 1990, which you can tell they're definitely going into that transformation, that change. The makeup is still very 80s, but it's only 1990, so it doesn't surprise me that they haven't changed costuming too much yet, or makeup techniques. Okay, so this is 91. It's cool to see, too, because I haven't seen any of these, translated into, like, a Power Rangers franchise, so it's interesting. I like that the villains kind of have a little bit of a corniness to them. And now we're getting into where they're translated into Power Ranger stuff. Because this is Mighty Morphin.
Right.
Yo, they actually look different, though.
They are.
Well, I know that. This is like a compilation of the this person's, like, I guess, favorite Rangers. From 75 to the new ones. The makeup is so weird. Hi, Dad.
Hey, what's going on? Sorry, I just figured I'd say hi.
No, that's fine.
Oh, was this the,
This is Super Sentai. This is what it was before it was translated into Power Rangers.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So these are some of the ones that we don't have translated yet versus the ones that were clearly translated into Power Ranger stuff. But these have been going since, like, the 70s.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember hearing about them, just never really saw them here.
I don't know if they were released over here at that point. It's not like you guys had internet, really, so.
Yeah. I mean, we saw something in the movies, and it took over a year to get it on cable, for crying out loud.
Literally, so
now you guys, bam, within a snap, it's on the internet.
Yep.
I mean, it's great.
Most of the time, it's illegal, but you know.
Yeah, but for me, it's great because I find old shows like this.
Yeah, exactly. So this one's cool. This is like an encyclopedia, I guess, of all the different Super Sentai that this person seems to really like.
Yeah.
So, and it has like their theme song in it, or the theme song for whatever Super Sentai that they're in, because I don't know all the ones. I really don't. Some of them, like I said, as you saw too, were clearly translated into Power Rangers. Yes. Others were not, or have not
that
yet.
Was Zeo.
Yeah, exactly. That was Power Rangers Zeo, and then some of the other ones, it's like I have no idea what one this is supposed to be. It has not been. There's not been a Power Ranger translation for it yet, because they're still making Power Rangers here too. I haven't seen any of the newer ones, but they're still making them.
God, I remember when they first came out with Dragon Ball back in 85, 86.
Yeah, you were 15 or 16, so of course.
So I watched the originals when it very first come out here in America.
Exactly.
That's when it was raw. I mean, you saw things you didn't want to see on Goku, Bulma, and Chi-Chi.
Yeah, censorship wasn't a major thing yet.
No, especially... Because those cartoons literally were taking, I do believe, from the Japanese anime and just put in English.
Pretty much, yeah, and the voice acting wasn't that great yet.
No, it wasn't.
It was not that great yet.
I mean, it was awesome for the 80s, but
it was awesome for the time period it was, but when you hear it now, you're like, oh my god, that's cheesy.
Well, it's just like
you're like, oh my god.
Return of the Jedi was big for our graphics for that time.
Whereas we look at it, you look at it now, and you're like, oh my god, ew.
You look at Return of the Jedi, and then you look at Revenge of the Sith, and you're going, which one was first? Because these graphics are so much better than it's just like, what's going on here?
That's pretty much how I judge it. If the graphics,
I don't get that.
If the graphics are really crappy, it's like, okay, I'm gonna watch the really shitty graphic one first, then I'm gonna watch the graphics that are somewhat decent at this point, because that's just the order that I think that they're gonna be in.
Well, Like I said, we need to do a reaction on like Kitchen Nightmares or something.
Comment down below, guys, if you'd like to see me and my dad do a reaction on Kitchen Nightmares or Hell's Kitchen stuff. I find it hilarious when Ramsey goes off on people, but my dad is a chef in real life, so he can give you more of the technical basis of things, whereas I just sit there and laugh because someone's getting yelled at. It's funny to me. I don't know. But yeah, comment below and let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. All right, so I'm going to hit play. Okay, yep, now this is space. Yep. This is Power Ranger Space. Even the characterization is different because they're like,
yeah,
it's
you
not
never
space.
See the Pink Ranger doing that here.
Yeah,
in
no,
the US one.
exactly. You don't. Ooh, they did. Okay, so the Psycho Rangers was a thing for that too, and then this is Galaxy.
Yep.
Yeah, in the original, in the Deca Break Super Sentai, they still had the cycles.
This one is more magical based though, because people were telling me it was way more magic based. Like I remember you guys in the comment section letting me know that with Galaxy and Space, it's different because we call it Power Ranger Space, but for them, for their Super Sentai, it actually wasn't space at all. It was a completely different concept from what I remember you guys commenting. And then Galaxy. Mega Rangers, that's what it was.
Is also running off the myth of King Arthur as far as pulling Excalibur out of the sword.
For Galaxy, for us, that's what it is. Galaxy for them, I don't. It's something obviously completely different. The name's different. I don't remember it. Theirs goes off of like the ancient warrior.
Further
stuff.
back. They go further back than the King Arthur.
Their thing is like their culture. So I'm assuming it's like samurai, like Edo period, that kind of stuff, or something like that. Whereas for us, we go off of more European stuff because I mean, there's nothing really that great for our legends. We don't really believe in anything.
As far as this stuff goes, no.
We're kind of boring.
We got the Indians.
We have like the Native Americans. That's pretty much it. So we're kind of boring like that with our lore. We're kind of lazy, so we just kind of go with the European stuff. But all right, let me hit play. Okay, so this is, oh my god, I do not remember. This was Rescue, I think? The costuming is still very much the same though, which I like. Okay, so I just want to get an official translation on what exactly this is. I'm still watching the video, guys. Do not worry. I just want to make sure that, because I'm trying to understand what the compilation is. Okay, so this is Wild Force. What I know is Wild Force. I know it's not what you guys call Wild Force, but it's what I know as Wild Force, so that's just what I call it. Okay, this is Ninja, I think. I believe this is Ninja Storm. Okay, yeah, they even keep the costuming the same. Wow, it's just like they literally just like whitewashed it for over a year. That is so weird. That's Dino Thunder. Yep. Oh, wow, okay. This looks like yep, this is SPD. Okay, so I'm gonna pause it again. I know I've been pausing it a lot this video. So I just looked up the info for what it is, like what everything is, and basically it's just regular warrior. So they're showing like the regular warriors that have kind of been on the team for a while, then the additional ones who join up like later or they succeed the older generation warriors. An extra warrior, I guess, is someone who just kind of goes off on their own and they kind of join in when they have to. Then the guest warrior, that's obviously for itself. It's only temporarily cooperates with the squadron. A special warrior, they don't belong to the above limited event warrior, a delusional warrior who has not participated in the battle. Okay. predecessor warrior, squadron warrior in the past. You know, that was going to be in the past. Robo-type warrior, robo where human form exists, robo that can talk and act on its own will. So I'm guessing that's kind of like what Alpha is, if you've seen Mighty Morphin in some of the earlier seasons of Power Rangers. Darkness warrior, a warrior who has been dyed with evil hearts and powers. Okay, so that's like Trent, when I know Trent from Dino Thunder. And then villain, which we've already seen, barefaced villain with human form, originally a human, and kind of goes villain, or is just a villain altogether. Okay, so I just wanted to hit play. Yep, okay, so we're back. So now I know what they're kind of representing. I still don't know, like, from what squadron all of them are from. That's kind of why I'm just saying the Power Ranger equivalent if it has it. It's just how I remember it. Okay, so this is literally just the favorite squadron or villain members of this person, which that's fine. You guys have a lot. This person who created it, like, you have a lot of favorites, that's for sure. Or sorry, it's not even really favorites. This is literally just an encyclopedia of all the squadron members and then the villains. It's just a lot. You don't realize how many of them there actually are. There's like so many. Like, it's crazy. And it's even crazier because some of them aren't even like mixed in. Like, they don't have a US release equivalent. So it's cool to see. I don't know what season this is meant to be translated for Power Rangers. And you guys have told me like 20 times. I'm terrible, I know. I like the different theme songs. Like, they all keep the melody somewhat the same, but it's different lyrics and different pitches, so it's cool. Like, the overall rhythm or beat kind of stays the same, but I like it. Samurai. It's cool because some of the storylines seem like they're completely the same to the Power Ranger equivalent. Comment below, guys, if you know of any videos that compare Power Rangers and Super Sentai, like, together, like, side by side. Because if I can do that, I'll totally do that. There's just so many different, like, members. Like, it's crazy. Wow, this is 2012. It's almost 10 years ago. Holy crap. Costuming has definitely gotten better at this point. It's so different, too. Is that a volleyball that she had in her hands? Okay, they stuck with the animal theme again, which is cool. I like that. Damn, my neighbor's loud as shit. Okay, this is like the railroady one, I think. Or, yeah, it's like a train because of the, I'm assuming because of their helmets. Their helmets look like railroad tracks, so. Oh, wow, they're kids. They're like younger. That is so weird. Okay, so now it's samurai again? Or like ultimate samurai or something? Maybe? I don't know. Sorry. Okay, so now they went animated for a minute? What? I love the dude's glasses. Oh, wow, he's yellow. Okay, cool. I like when they switch and put the guys in the different colors. Oh, wow, it's an orange ranger. That's different. Ooh, loving the purple. Mad Hatter vibes. The newer songs, like for the newer intros or whatever, they hit different. They really do. Oh my god, I love that purple. Purple's my favorite color, so I mean, obviously I'm going to be biased. Oh, I remember these are like the top hat guys versus the thieves versus like the patrolmen. I think I got a request actually to react to these guys. I'll have to check them out, definitely. Because I love the idea of like the top hat thing. I love that. The thieves just totally give me like anti-hero vibes. That's why I love it. Huh?
Nothing so pretty.
Oh.
Kamen Rider.
Super Sentai. I see, I don't know these. These ones are like really, really new, so I have no idea what ones these are. The villain costumes got better, I will say that. They did. They got a lot better. Okay, so this is the newest one. They look so different than what I was expecting. New take, it's okay. I'm not a major fan of it, but, you know, things are gonna change. They had like chibi mini bots. That was hilarious. Okay, so that was the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed that, as well as the guest appearances from my twin brother and my dad. But yeah, again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do not forget to give it a thumbs up and, of course, subscribe. Check out my channel for all the other different type of Super Sentai videos and Kamen Rider reactions that I have done, because I've done quite a few at this point. The poll is officially been closed for a while now, and I'm going to be doing a Kamen Rider episode reaction just like you guys wanted to celebrate the 1K subs. Honestly, give me a rundown of maybe like your favorite Kamen Rider, and just let me know like in the comment section below or through my Discord or so other social media channels. I'm still looking up all the info for each series so I can make a decision on what one I'm going to do a reaction on. Amazon is looking like it's kind of my top tier one, just because of all the different plots, and it just kind of has like a mixture of everything that I like when it comes to shows. So yeah, again, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think, or let me know through my Discord or social media channels. I hope you are all staying safe and healthy amidst everything that's going on right now. Peace out, everybody.